Hello and welcome to TargetBoy Plays Pathfinder Adventures. Today we're going to do the next adventure in line, which is called, I believe, The Cult Exposed. Yes, The Cult Exposed. Let's see who we're fighting against. Oh, okay, it's not going to tell me yet. Magnamar, I'm actually here, the city of monuments, ostentatious architecture, the sea cleft, politicians and crime syndicates, and of course, the Triodia if you want some culture. I have no idea what a Triodia is. According to his meticulously kept records, Aldern had regular payments to the Seven Sawmill here in Magnamar. That's the best place to find clues to Zanisha's whereabouts. Alright, when you acquire a spell, bury a card. Don't like that so much, because I like acquiring spells, but I don't like burying cards. Alright, our villain is Justice Ironbriar, who looks very imposing. Before you act, choose a character at your location. That character summons and encounters a random monster, so you have to fight a monster before you fight him. Okay, at least it's an or here. Arcane Divine 11 or Combat 16, and I can probably use Arcane Divine. If there are no other characters at your location, the difficulty to defeat Justice Ironbriar is increased by 1d4. So maybe I don't have to fight a monster, I just have to have the difficulty increased. Still, I mean, Aisha Foxglove last time only had an 11 Arcane Divine, and I never beat her, ever. Oh well, let's see. Who are our... Skinsaw Cultists are our villains, our henchmen, sorry. If undefeated, shuffle the top card of the Blessings deck into this location deck. If defeated, you may immediately attempt to close the location this henchman came from. Alright, I'm trying to figure out these cultists. They've got a... Is that a mask? Or... I don't know, they're weird looking. Anyway. Alright, so the Justice is going to be tough. My favorite card type is, as always, a weapon, because I want my axe. Let's see what our locations do. On the first exploration of your turn, if you encounter anything other than a spell, after the exploration, you may immediately explore again. That's... okay, well, that's nice. Closing is intelligence or arcane, and once it's closed, you may shuffle a spell from your discard pile into your deck. I would be very tempted to do that with my cure spell, and then it would be stuck in the deck and I'd be in trouble. Okay, the city gate. At this location, if you fail a combat check, a random monster is shuffled into the location deck. Okay, so beat bad guys here. Summon and defeat a bandit henchman to close, and it doesn't do anything afterward. And the mill. Add 2 to your checks that have the slashing trait. Okay, I don't need... Okay, I don't know if that means that they're 2 more difficult, or if I get a +2 on my roll. Anyway, to close, dexterity or acrobatics 8. Alright, so none of these are super terrible. I think I'm going to start in the academy. That free exploration is cool. And it only has 1 monster. So, you know, we want to try to pick up some loot here. And a brand new map. Great big city. Much larger than Sandpoint. So what did we get? We got the good blessing. We got the cure. It's a nice starting hand. And it's an acid arrow spell. That if I get it, I'll have to bury a card. I'll just bury it. And I got it. Bury 1, okay. Let's see. Now, how do I explore again for free? Oh, I encountered a spell, so I don't get to roll again. A strength spell. There are a lot of spells here. Okay. I have no use at all for a strength spell, so I'm glad I didn't get it. Things are going fairly well anyway. A goblin warrior. There's our one enemy. Okay. I could be cocky about this, but I'm not going to. I'll use a blessing. Apparently I didn't need to, but oh well. I will explore. Still got a pretty full hand. The collapsed ceiling. Alright, well, we'll use the burglar. A D8 and a D10 to get a 10. I've got +2. It's pretty good odds. Let's take a chance. Yes. Haha. Okay, I'm going to end the turn because I really don't have time constraints. I'm not going to use any start of turn actions. Alrighty, and hey, more armor stuff. Don't really want arcane armor. So, it gets buried. I like how it has the little mound of dirt when it buries things. Alright, no start of turn actions. Another spell. It's not giving me spells that are better than what I've got. A troubadour. Non-combat dexterity or charisma. Not really super interested in having him, but oh well. Oh, and it doesn't make me discard. Scorching Ray. I think I already threw away one of these. Oh, good. I didn't get it. Yeah, goodbye, Troubadour. Staff of Minor Healing. Recharge this card and choose a character location to recharge one random card from his discard pile. That's not super awesome. Hey, wait, that wasn't a spell. I should have gotten to... Oh, well, all that's left is either the villain or a henchman. Let's see what we get. A cultist. Alrighty. I'll reveal this, and I'll use the Blessing of Arrows. And I think I should be able to beat this guy. Yeah, that'll do it. Hey, if it had been against the Skinsaw Man, those would have rolled 1s and 2s and I would have failed. Alright, close location. Intelligence 6. I'm going to use a blessing just because. Rolling just one die for something is something I don't like to do. Okay, and I'll use the cure. There's lots of stuff in the discard pile, so we'll get it out of the discard pile. All right, I'm a little nervous. This is going way too well right now. Ooh, look, I could shuffle that spell back into my deck. Don't want to do that. Don't want to do that at all. Alrighty. Where to next? I think I want to go to the gate next. Yeah, this is going way too well. Okay, 2 monsters here. No spells, so I don't have to bury things. Oh, and a trap. Okay, this is... What is on this? Wisdom, perception, or dexterity, acrobatics? That one's Constitution. That one's Intelligence. Neither one will give me 2 dice. Oh, wait, what's this one? Wisdom. Hey, so that should give me 2 dice, right? That gives me 3d6 to get a 7. Yeah, I'll take that. That's very good. Oh, are you kidding me? Okay, the gods of odds are really beating me up today. All right, some blessings go away. And it goes back in the deck. Well, that stunk. See, now I'm going to have to get my cure back so I can restore those. An 8 is a useful card. I'd really like to find another cure spell. That would be great if I could have like 2 or 3 cures in the deck. So instead of spending other things, just have cures. Oh well, here goes. A merchant. Hey, I get to see what she does. She's the one that the grizzled mercenary stole last time. Discard this card to give a card to any character. That doesn't do anything. Discard this card to explore your location. Okay, so all she can really do is explore for me. That's not great. I wouldn't mind not getting her. Just going to throw her out at the end of the game. Guess I'll discard her to explore. Oh, goody. Diseased rats. Dexterity, Stealth 9, or Combat 11. All right, let's switch it to Combat. Just because I'm better at that. And we'll use the Tiger, because he's awesome. Goodbye, diseased rats. Okay, hey, I got aid back. Nice. Not going to do a start of turn action. Ooh, he's big and mean, isn't he? Okay, so this is where I'm going to use some stuff. We'll reveal this. We'll bury the Blessing of Lamash too. And that gives us 2 dice. I've been using that blessing wrong the whole time. I've been thinking that I just use it and it will give me 2 dice when I'm fighting a monster. No, I have to bury it to get the 2 dice. And it doesn't work on villains. It's only against monsters. So no need to save it. I think 4d8 is sufficient. Yeah, that worked. Okay, so we're good. No more monsters. Ooh, I got my 2 die blessing back. Isuari Grandtheus. During your turn, reveal this card and put it on top of your deck to examine the top card of your location deck. If it is a monster, you may shuffle that monster back into the location deck. After you play this card, roll 1d12. On a 1, summon and encounter the villain, the Sandpoint Devil. This is a stumper. Reveal this card and put it on top of your deck. So you automatically draw him again. And if it's a monster, you can shuffle it back into the deck, so it goes away. Ooh, but he may make you summon a villain. Well, is it possible to just intentionally fail a roll? I don't think it is. I mean, I suppose I could set it to something that I couldn't succeed at. Oh well, I'm going to discard him. I'm not going to take the chance that he'll make a devil show up. Things are going fairly nicely. What's in here? Okay. Two things that I really don't want coming up, so I'm going to hold off on the aid. What I mean is I'm going to hold off on using the aid to get my cure back. So we'll skip that. And there's the cultist. Okay. What do you know? We'll put that out. And we'll use this blessing. And that will most likely do it. 29, yes. Crushed him like the bug he is. Okay, now I've got a bandit henchman. Okay, before I act, I recharge a card. I'll recharge the aid. And I can probably beat him with this, but I'm going to use this blessing anyway. Got him. All right, so location closed. May have missed some stuff, but oh well. All righty. Right, I'm going to have to heal up now. Yeah, we'll discard the find traps to get cure. Just heal up quick before we go to the location where the villain's going to be. All right, and away we go. I wonder if there's any speech here. No. I was expecting some conversation, dialogue. Dialogue, that's the word I was looking for. I was expecting some dialogue. A superior, useless longsword. Well, at least I have plenty of time. So, things are going well. A Matic? Really? Say what, 12 adventures in and I'm getting Matics? Although I think that because that was a basic, it disappears from the options now. At least in the normal paper game, you start out with your basic cards. And when you finish the 3 tutorial missions, you put in the deck 1 cards. Once you get to deck 2, which is where we are now, whenever you get a basic card, it is removed from the game. So it eventually all of the junk cards stop showing up. But apparently not yet. Oh, Blessing of Desna. Not the best of blessings, but it doesn't hurt to have it. Actually, I'm going to hang on to that, and I'm going to lose Mr. Troubadour. Goblin cut purse, huh? Ooh. Okay, I really want to succeed at this. Okay, good. I do not want to bury a random card, because if I lost my throwing axe, that would be the end of things. All right, but since I already spent a card on him... Oh, and so it gives me a bonus to my rolls. Excellent. Because that +5 there in the middle, normally I have +3 in combat. But since I get +2 to my checks that have the slashing trait and the axe is slashing, I get +5. That's awesome. Ooh, my tools. Excellent. So if anything like a pit trap or something shows up, I'll be in good shape. And a warlord. There's our second monster. Okay, so -1 for each die rolled. Okay, it's +3, but I'm -2 because of those. Okay, I'm going to take it down to -1 with another die. Got him. Okay. I mean, not that he could have done much, because I have the Shieldren Medallion and a Mirror Image spell. Ooh, my Sage showed up. How nice. Ooh, the Falling Bell. Okay, I messed this up last time. Before you act, each other character your location summons this barrier. If a character succeeds at a Wisdom or Perception 10 check, the difficulty to defeat the barrier is increased by 4. What? If a character defeats the barrier, it deals 1 combat damage. If a character fails to defeat the barrier, it deals 1d4 plus 1. Okay, so first I have to do the Wisdom check, and it's really good idea to win this. But wait, I can automatically defeat it. So never mind. The Masterwork tools will automatically defeat it. Oh, look at that. Defeated by my... Oh, but I still take damage. So we'll discard the Sage. We'll take the damage and discard the Sage. No reason to get rid of the Shieldren Medallion for 1 point of damage. Alright, and it is time to get Cure back. And immediately cast it. Oh, fiddle faddle. I hate when I only get 2 cards. Mystic Inscription. If defeated, draw 1d4 random new spells. Intelligence Arcane 10. Maybe that's not the best idea. Wait a second. Why does this blessing... Okay, do I want 3d6 or do I want 2d8? Arcane gives me 2d8 plus 2. 4.5, so that would be 9. An average of 11. 3d6 gives me 10.5. Yeah, the Arcane gives me slightly better odds. Made it. Okay, now I'm going to have to immediately bury these, but I might get something super sweet. You never know. And it's not asking me to bury them. All right, what did I get? Detect Evil, Scorching Ray, and Force Missile. None of these are super great. Okay. We'll discard Detect Evil. And since I have all these spells, I might as well use them to get my Cure back. Oh, another 2. This is unpleasant. Because my discard pile is not getting any smaller. I'm going to run into the villain any second. Oh, he's an ally. Adds 1d10 to non-combat stealth. Or 1d4 to a strength or melee. Yeah. Ooh, I got my tiger. Yay, got my tiger. Okay, we'll lose Force Missile. You get Cure. Cast Cure. Come on, big numbers. 3 1s in a row? Are you kidding me? This is not helping me reduce my discard pile. Oh, and here he is. Here's our villain. Difficulty's only increased by 1. Okay. Let's see. All right. Justice Ironbriar. Your face will look much better stretched into a frame and hanging in the shadow clock for my lovely Zanisha. He's a pleasant individual. While I'm terribly flattered, wouldn't you rather I compose a song for her? I could call it the Skinsaw Murders in honor of her superlative work. She's taught me a new method to murder. You will now be blessed by it. See, it never explains what is this shadow clock thing. What's going on? Okay, so he got the increase, and I still have to fight the stupid goblin. All right, what to use? I don't have any blessings. I don't like not having any blessings. He may kick my butt. But the other 2 locations are closed, so I'm going to holy light the goblin. At least it's an easy monster. We'll try to recharge this just for grins. Hey, I got it. Good. All right, so now I fight him. I need a 12. I'm going to have to combat because I've got a 1 in 10 chance of winning that. So, he's the villain. So I'm going all in. No, not Maravich. All right, this is everything I got. I +5. Let's hope it works. Yes! Yes! Got him! First try! First try! Yeah, take that! Justice Ironbriar throws down his weapon and drops to his knees. Please, stop! I give up! Could it be? Her charm has indeed vanished. You've broken Zanisha's enchantment over me. I have no desire to help her any longer. Don't know if I believe you. She is responsible for the murders and used the Brothers of the Seven as patsies. I will tell you where she hides and what guards her. Woohoo! Victory on the first try! All right, and I got some gold. How nice. Ooh, what do I get? What do I get? A force missile spell. Oh, well. Let's see. Wow, I apparently picked up a lot of spells. All right, what do we have here? Acid Arrow. Arcane plus a D10 plus 1. That's not bad. It's better than 2d6. Well, on average, it's worse than 2d6. All right. Arcane Armor. Reduce combat damage by 2. Forget Detect Evil. Force Missile. Arcane plus 2d4. Don't need those. Or Frost Ray or Scorching Ray. I really prefer the non-combat spells. All I have is Holy Light, and that's because it gives me 2d12 against undead. So, yeah. Let's see. No Troubadour. No, he's too dangerous. I don't want to say, ooh, let's see what's next, and suddenly be fighting a terrible monster. I don't know how bad the Sandpoint Demon is. Although I beat the Sandpoint Demon, apparently, when I was in Sandpoint. I don't want to fight it again. Okay, so I got rid of all the new stuff I got, but I beat him. So it's worth it. So next time, we will go up against the Angel in the Tower. But for now, we're finished. Okay, well, thank you for watching this episode of Target Boy Plays Pathfinder Adventures. For now, have a good one.